Hey guys, and welcome back to Trials and Tribulations. In the last part, we were talking to Maggie, and we talked about a couple things. We talked about, contradictions in testimony, so we're going to present Victor's testimony. See if she says anything about it.
I feel much better after the trial this morning. I've been a bit of a courtroom proceedings addict for years now. It feels like forever since I saw a witness as slippery as that old man. He's not really that bad of an old man, though. Still, I feel a bit uneasy. Huh? I thought you just said you felt much better.
Maggie, if there's something on your mind, you gotta tell us. You have no privacy, you hear me? Anyway, especially if it has anything to do with Mr. Kudo or his testimony.
Roger, I'll spill it all and see what you make of it.
Oh, okay. Talk. Victor's testimony. Is there anything about Mr. Kudo's testimony that stood out as odd to you?
Actually, yes. The fact that he was even testifying to begin with doesn't quite... ... question mark? Doesn't quite what? Well, when I took the coffee over to the victim's table... It's true there was another customer in the restaurant.
Yeah, we know that already. It was Victor Kudo.
But I can't really say it was an old man. Okay, then how about calling him a really old, middle-aged man? No, age isn't the issue. The other customer was a woman.
A woman?
Are you sure, Maggie? Well, I'm not 100% sure, but I think so. So, what did this woman look like? She was sort of creepy. And she had a kind of cackling laugh.
Creepy?
Cackling?
Why do I get the feeling I've come across a woman like that recently? Because we have. Anyway, one more thing before we leave. We are to give this offering of food. Where? Oh, I don't have it? Oh, right, Maya has it. Okay. Oh, wait, no, there it is. Herp. This offering of food. Oh, yeah, I got something you're gonna love.
Really? What is it?
A lunchbox, just for you. Here.
Wow, a lunchbox. Weenies, too. I can't believe it. Thank you, sir. Did you make this just for me, Mr. Wright? Nah, it was Detective Gumshoe. Who else would make such a nice lunchbox for you? Detective Gumshoe? He's really worried about you. Looks like he put a lot of effort into making this, too. I can't accept it. Detention center rules. No gifts allowed, sir. Hey, come on, Maggie. Don't be like that. The rules are the rules. They'll lock you up if you break them. Somehow, when an ex-cop turned waitress says that, it seems a whole lot scarier. And anyway, I hate weenies. Oh, really? It's all yours, Maya. You can enjoy it with Mr. Wright. But...
She's right. It's better than letting it go to waste.
But... I guess so.
Gumshoe's lunchbox eaten with Maya.
Well, how was it?
That hit the spot. I love weenies.
Oh, good. I'm glad I gave it to you then, sir.
Aww. She's so mean to Gumshoe. I understand, though. Not really, but whatever. It's a woman thing. Who understands them? No, just... Sorry. Main server just went up in smoke. Why the heck isn't the press conference set up yet? The superintendent's here already. Yeah, and there's a problem with the internet, too. I already told you to stop using your computer, Chief. But I'm watching videos online. I'm catching up on my Asian soap operas. I'm gonna have to wait, Chief. I'm throwing the switch. No! Just when some young guy is about to confess his to his son's hot girlfriend? Are you serious? What an asshat. Wow, this place is really buzzing. Something must be going down. Something really big. Huh? What are you doing here, pal?
Detective Gumshoe.
You can't be in here right now. You'll be roped into the briefing if you stay. Huh? We got big problems here today.
Why? What's going on?
It's a virus! A virus! A virus? There's a virus ripping through the precinct's computer system. But I really need to ask you some questions. Alright, well, ask him anyway. Dunderlender. Okay, I'm only going to say this once, so listen up. Yes. No matter how poor you get, never borrow money from a place like this, you hear? Okay. If you got money trouble, just go on a diet of instant noodles and hang in there. Yeah, I actually wouldn't mind that. I love ramen. I mean, I'm sure that, like, ramen shop ramen is way better, but I still like instant ramen. It's fine. We're not thinking of borrowing money, Detective. We want information. Oh, is that all? Well, let's see. Tender lenders are considered to be even fishier than the average illegal loan shark. And it seems it ran into trouble just recently. Those guys have been pretty heavy-handed calling in all their debts. Really? Don't go poking your nose in around their business, pal. You'll really regret it if you upset that lady. Alright, I get the picture. Hey, wait a minute! What did he just say? That lady? Who's this lady he's talking about, Nick? Better find out what the story is with this lady. Computer viruses. Screw the lady for now. So what exactly is a computer virus, Detective Gumshoe? I don't know. What? Look, I just go with the flow, alright, pal? And here I thought detectives were supposed to be somewhat knowledgeable. What's with that face, pal? You think you know what a virus is? Well, Nick, do you? A computer virus? Sure. I mean, only in simple terms, of course. Really? Wow, you know everything, Professor Nick. Yeah, I'm gonna call you Dr. Wright from now on. Hey, it sounds pretty cool. Don't you agree, Dr. Wright? Why do I get the feeling they're making fun of me? Okay, fine. I'm no expert, but I can at least explain the basics to the two of you. What's a virus? A virus is a program that gets inside a computer and causes damage. Damage? You mean it makes the machine go boom and explode? No. The damage is, well, it's all internal. So the insides go boom, right? Imagine all the case data you've got stored on your PCs here in the station. A virus could wipe out all that. That's the kind of damage I'm talking about. Whoa, that's scary. Yeah, and what's even more scary is that viruses are infectious. Infectious? Most computers are connected together on a network, right? A virus can move from one machine to another over the network. So the virus just keeps spreading faster and faster. Just like a real virus, huh? But Nick, why would anyone want to make a program like that? Yeah, it takes ages to type in all that data. Why would you want to destroy it, pal? No, people don't infect their own machines. They send a virus to someone else's. What? That's horrible. Oh, I get it. It's like sneezing on Godo so he catches a cold. Right. Then he wouldn't be able to turn up in court because he'd be too sick. You really shouldn't do stuff like that, Nick. It's wrong. Who? What? Where? When and why did the conversation jump to me talking about me? Anyway, that's what a computer virus is, a bad program that causes damage. And all the different viruses have names, right? I kind of feel like I've heard the name of the virus we caught somewhere before. Name of the virus, huh? I feel like I've heard of it before, too. Well, let's see if we know what this virus is. I believe we have something that it could possibly be. A disk. Well, really, it's about the only piece of technology that we have, right? So it's worth a shot. Let's see, MC Bomber. Detective Gumshoe, about this. What? I'm trying to concentrate on Maggie and the virus right now, so Ah! This is it! The stupid name, I remember now! I thought so. Here it comes. Don't just nod to yourself and keep me in the dark, Nick. What's going on? It's okay, Maya. You don't have to cry about it. The name scribbled on that sports paper written on that CD. That's the name of the virus. MC Bomber. What? Yeah, the virus has just infected every computer in the station, pal. It's MC Bomber. Can you give us any more details, please? Yeah. Apparently so. Let's get to talking about MC Bomber. Let's do it. We already knew about the MC Bomber virus from a while back. A group of criminals issued a series of demands to the head honchos of law enforcement. They threatened to release the virus if their demands weren't met. Who are they? I don't know. Some hotshots from the criminal underworld would be my guess. And now the virus has been released, huh? Yeah. It's in every computer in every public office in the city. Well, geez, dude, are you serious? That's like cyber terrorism. Everyone's going nuts. They're hopping around like they're dancing in a carnival.
All this stuff with criminals and viruses. It almost feels like we're in a sci-fi movie.
Apparently the programmer who made the virus was a real genius or something. The focus right now is on tracing the root of this virus in the black market. You mean someone put this virus up for sale? Yeah, and because this one's so powerful, they're estimating its price tag was in the millions of dollars, pal. In the millions? A virus can be worth that much? MC Bomber. Okay, so he also mentioned that lady. So why don't we ask him about that lady? That's the girl who works over at Tenderlender. You want to stay away from her, okay? I mean it. She does look kind of unforgiving, doesn't she? That should be the least of your worries, pal. What's that supposed to mean? What could be worse? Her name's Viola Cadaverini. Oh, okay, so it's not Violetta, it's Viola. Alright, her name's Viola Cadaverini. She's the only granddaughter of Bruto Cadaverini.
Bruto Cadaverini? Do you know who that is, Nick?
Never heard of him. Bruto Cadaverini's the boss of the Cadaverini family. Really, I never would have guessed. The Cadaverinis? That's one Not really, it sounds kind of stupid. That's one scary sounding name. We can't touch them. They're way too powerful for the police. You're thinking of taking them on? You're thinking of taking them on, aren't you? No, I don't even remember. I don't remember ever saying I was going to. I better get some more info out of Gumshoe about this family. Let's see, is it a new topic? Yeah, the Cadaverinis. I'm not sure if I really want to get involved in this, but who are the Cadaverinis? Who are they? A scary bunch of people, that's who. You're a cop and you're scared? What's that about? Trust me, it doesn't matter if you're a kid or a cop, these guys are scary. They got some serious clout in the criminal underworld. We can't touch them. They've got too much moolah. Moolah? As in, money? Hello? They pretty much control all the cash in the city's black market. The black market, huh? And that includes Tenderlender, I take it. Sure. No one stands up to Bruto Cadaverini. And I mean, no one. Interesting.
So Viola's the granddaughter of some mafia boss, then?
Yeah, and everyone knows how much Bruto loves his little girl. She means everything to him. So, how did she end up at Tenderlender? I don't know, pal. But I heard she and the boss of Tenderlender are pretty tight.
Tight?
That's what it said in a file I read related to Maggie's case. Sounds like a pretty important clue. Arg, I can't believe it. I almost forgot the most important thing. And that is? You know, the lunchbox. How did everything go? Lunchbox?
You remember? The weenies? I hate weenies.
Oh, yeah. Those weenies. So, how did my weenies taste when they went down the hatch?
Huh? Well, it was delicious.
Yeah? That's what she said? Really?
Well, not exactly. Don't worry about it, pal.
I figured something would happen, so I came prepared. Prepared? What do you mean? I made a jumbo lunchbox.
Oh.
Do me a favor again, pal, and deliver this? It sure is a heavy burden, in more ways than one. I can just imagine Maggie's little eyes sparkling with joy when you bring her that. Ugh.
Weenies again, Nick? Tell me we don't have to eat all these, too.
Gumshoe's lunchbox. Yay. Given to Maya. Again. I like that.
I really can't eat anymore.
We ate all your food. Alright, so... Oh, boy. I don't even know where to go now. I guess for now I'm actually just going to go ahead and end it off. And in the next part, we will figure out what we must do next. So, I'll see you guys then.